A young group of activists marched from the UW campus today to the state capitol, calling for reproductive rights. Our Andrew Bansta was there and is in the studio tonight with more. Andrew?
The Madison Abortion and Reproductive Rights Coalition for Health, or MAARCH, took the streets on Sunday, marching from UW's Library Hall to the Capitol, seeking bodily autonomy in Wisconsin and beyond.
MAARCH strongly believes that legislative change comes from people speaking out. They say that Roe v. Wade was enacted in the 1970s because of activism, because of people making their voices heard.
We know that we cannot make real legislative changes without speaking up and showing other people that we have to join together. We know in the 1970s how we got Roe v. Wade in the first place was by taking to the streets, marching endlessly. And so we're trying to start that movement here in Madison.
MAARCH told me that 1 in 4 UW females are sexually assaulted as an undergrad and that rape goes hand in hand with unplanned pregnancies. They're standing up to give women a voice and a choice and advice for women trying to figure out this new post-Roe world.
They do not know what's going to happen to them if they were to get pregnant, if one of their friends were to get pregnant. What do they do? What is step 2? What is step 3?
Activists of all ages attended the event, including, you guessed it, the Raging Grannies.
Well, the Raging Grannies have always been a group that has spoken out, sang, marched, acted, been arrested for peace and social justice movements.
Deborah knows a world without Roe v. Wade all too well. This issue is personal to her.
In 1971, I had an illegal abortion in the basement of the Bronx.
That moment changed her life forever. Since then, Roe v. Wade swept in and swept out, and she won't stand for that.
Reproductive rights were so very important, and I went on to have 3 amazing daughters, and they always had some protection. And I now have an incredible granddaughter who has none.
Change often starts with small groups making a stand. MAARCH recognizes that if they don't stand up for themselves, who will?
It's the most important thing to be visible, to get your voice out there, get your body out there so that they can see us. Because if you don't show up, they can pretend you're not there.
MAARCH will continue hosting events, and you can see the Raging Grannies every other week at the Dane County Farmers Market. Both groups encourage that whatever your passion may be, make your voice heard.